Hello, and welcome back to English with Wolfizzle, the only place on the internet where we throw the dusty old textbooks out the window and learn to speak real, natural, beautiful English. I am your host, Professor Wolfizzle, and today I am so happy you are here. We have a very special episode. I am sitting down with a wonderful guest, Elena. Say hello to everyone, Elena.
Hi, everyone. Hello, Professor. It is so good to be here. I am a little bit nervous because I want to do a good job for the wolf pack, but I am very excited to practice English with you.
You don't need to be nervous. We are all friends here. Listeners, today we are talking about a big topic, living in another country. This is a perfect topic for your English practice because it is full of stories about our daily lives. Elena, you moved to a new country 2 years ago. Can you tell our listeners, why did you move?
Well, it was a big dream of mine. I moved here for a new job, but also because I wanted to explore a new culture. I wanted to see how people live here, what they eat, and how they think.
That is a big adventure. Listeners, I want you to repeat this sentence after Elena. Elena, please say it slowly.
I moved to a new country for an adventure.
Excellent. Now, Elena, many people who listen to our show dream about moving abroad. I get so many emails asking, where should I go? If we look at the world, there are some very popular places that people love.
Oh, that is a great question. There are so many amazing places.
Let's look at a few of the most popular ones. Let's start with Canada. Why is Canada so popular, Elena?
Canada is famous for being incredibly friendly. It is very safe, and the nature, the mountains, the lakes, and the forests is just beautiful. Many people move there because they want a quiet, high-quality life.
Yes, Canada is great. Listeners, repeat. Canada is very safe. And what about Australia or New Zealand?
Those are dream destinations for many. Australia has the best weather, the best beaches, and a very relaxed lifestyle. And New Zealand, it is like a movie set. Very green, very peaceful, and perfect if you love outdoor activities like hiking.
Relaxed lifestyle. That is a great phrase. Repeat, relaxed lifestyle. What about here in Europe? What are the hot spots?
Well, for people who want high salaries and perfect organization, Switzerland is the #1 choice. It is beautiful, professional, and very stable. But for people who want sun and a social life, Spain or Portugal are the favorites. The food is incredible, and people stay outside until late at night.
That sounds perfect. And finally, what about Scandinavia, like Norway or Sweden?
Scandinavia is amazing for families. They have the best schools, great social support, and they really value work-life balance. It is a bit colder, but the quality of life is extremely high.
Amazing choices. Listeners, which country would you choose? Tell us in the comments. Now, Elena, let's go back to your first week. Everything was new? Was it easy?
Oh, Professor, to be honest, it was not easy at all. It was very tricky. I felt a little bit overwhelmed. That is a great word, isn't it?
Overwhelmed. Yes, that is a fantastic word. It means you have too much going on in your head. Listeners, repeat. I felt overwhelmed. What was the most tricky part?
The supermarket. I wanted to buy yogurt, but there were 20 different types. I stood there for 10 minutes. I felt so shy. I didn't want to ask for help.
Everyone has been lost in a supermarket in a new country. Elena, what did you do?
I decided to be brave. I asked, "Excuse me, which yogurt do you recommend?"
That is the magic phrase. Listeners, repeat. Which one do you recommend? Elena, you have been here for 2 years now. Do you feel at home?
Yes, I do. It took time. I went through 3 stages: shock, frustration, and adaptation. The frustration stage was hard. I once took a taxi to the wrong place because I used the wrong word.
Oh no, that happens to everyone. That is a great story for the past tense practice. Listeners, we need the past tense to tell stories. Elena, tell us 3 things you did last weekend. Use the past tense.
Sure. Last Saturday, I woke up early. I made some coffee, and then I went to the city center.
Stop there. Listeners, did you hear those? Woke up, made, went. Let's repeat them. Elena, say them one by one.
I woke up. I made coffee. I went to the city.
Perfect. Continue your story. What happened in the city?
Well, I saw a beautiful street market. I bought some fresh fruit, and I met a friend there. We talked for 2 hours.
So many past tense verbs. Saw, bought, met, talked. Listeners, I want you to try this now. Elena gives a verb. You say the past tense.
Okay. First verb, eat. What is the past? Ate.
Good. Next.
Drink. What is the past? Drank.
Excellent. One more.
Speak. What is the past? Spoke.
You are doing great. Elena, moving on. Many people feel lonely in a new country. Did you feel lonely?
Yes, sometimes, especially on Sunday evenings. But I learned that loneliness is just a feeling. It passes. I joined a hiking club and a book club. It changed everything.
Hiking and books. Perfect ways to meet people. Listeners, if you are ever lonely in a new place, join a club. It is the best way to practice English and make friends. Elena, what do you miss most about your home?
I miss the food, especially the bread from my grandmother. But here, I found a new hobby. I love cooking the local food here now.
Food is the universal language. Well, listeners, we are at the end of our time. This went by so fast. But before we go, we need to do our wolf pack homework. Are you ready, Elena?
I am ready.
I want you to write a comment below. Tell me about your last weekend. I want 5 sentences in the past tense. For example, I visited a friend. I ate pizza. I watched a movie. I walked in the park. And I slept a lot.
And I will be in the comments reading your stories. I want to see your 5 sentences.
Yes, we are all learning together. Elena, thank you so much for being here. You made this so easy and fun. You are a great inspiration.
Thank you for having me, Professor. It was a great pleasure.
And thank you to all our listeners. Remember, living in a new place is an adventure. You might feel overwhelmed, you might make mistakes, you might end up in the wrong part of the city, but that is all part of the story. Stay curious, make mistakes, and don't stop talking. This is Professor Wolfizzle and Elena signing off.
Bye-bye, everyone. Keep practicing.